Good morning to the stupidest people on earth. I've got some wonderful news for you. Well, you know that the bulk of the idiots that voted for Trump were poorly educated, pretty much poor people, poor white trash racists, and senior citizens that want a glory day like 1945. Really stupid people voted for Trump. We know this. Well, today he did something just for you fucking stupid people. A lot of you are getting advantage from the Affordable Care Act. Well, guess what? Fuck you. You ain't getting it no more. Lord Trump has decided to defund the Affordable Care Act, which basically to a bunch of you means your insurance rates, you think they're high now? Ha! You haven't even woke up yet. Your nightmare is just beginning. Not only did he do that, he comes up with this stupid fucking idea that he knows better than previous administrations without even looking at what the previous administration did. Decided that a nuclear contract with Iran, he's not going to honor it. He's saying they aren't respecting the spirit of the bill or the spirit of the agreement. You know what? He's a fucking liar, warmongering retard. You people elected a real psychotic, psychopath that's going to kill a bunch of us. Hopefully, it's a bunch of his own supporters, because so far what he's done has only hurt his own supporters, which is delightful. It serves you right, you son of a bitches. Liars, cretins, disgusting, immoral xenophobes. Sorry sons of bitches. Oh, and go look at the pretty wall models he made. Yeah, that you should be so fucking proud of. You know, the Chinese put one up. We can see it from space. Big fucking deal. So this idiot wants to build a wall that we can see from space? What the hell? This is plain ignorant. Oh, and by the way, have you heard of airplanes and buses that will still come through the border and still bring people that come with a visa and don't leave? You fucking morons. This retard has decided that the new middle class tax cut. Bullshit! Most of you are going to pay more taxes. Guess who gets the real break? The corporate structures. Sadly, most of you are not corporate structures, so go fuck yourself. That's the Trump administration to you. To the middle class, oh yeah, he's going to give you this, this, and this, but how's he going to take it back? Have you figured that out yet? You're too stupid to listen, fact check, and you voted for this retard. Now you're going to die by this retard. He's going to kill you in more than one way. Chances are your insurance, your health insurance is going to skyrocket. Let's see, what else? Oh, you got sick children? Too fucking bad. That's the way they feel about them. That's your problem, not theirs. It's your personal responsibility. Oh, God. A bunch of you supporters out there love that phrase when he was running for office. Personal responsibility. Well, now what? Affordable Care Act money isn't going to help pay for your fucked up insurance. Chances are they'll probably side with the insurance industry and take away previous condition coverage. Then what? What happens to you? What happens to your family member that can't afford it? What happens to your family when one member you care about actually gets sick and you have to pay for it? Literally out of your pocket. I've seen families become homeless to keep a child alive. Simple. Trying to keep a child alive. They went homeless. We want to go back to those days? Want to go back to those days where they take everything you've got? Because we're here. The good old days are here. Great? I don't think it's so great. I think it's pretty fucking pathetic that stupid people couldn't fact check and see what this retard was going to do to you. Now he's done it. And you know what? There's no escaping it. This idiot keeps doing stupid shit every day. He put a retard in charge of the EPA, and when I say retard, this man's thinking is sick. He has decided that clean air is no good. And guess what? You got kids with asthma? Too fucking bad. Their asthma is probably going to get worse. If you live in cities like Phoenix, Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, Miami, all the way up and down the coast, everywhere, it's big cities like Chicago. You know what? You remember what the air was like in 1970? I do. It was disgusting. We had statues that had this black shit on it. It was like, ew, it was really gross. And buildings everywhere, gray buildings. The sky was never really clear. Even on some sunny days, the sky had tinge of this ill in it. And the smell. The taste of metal in your mouth. Walk through Los Angeles, around rush hour. See what it's like. It's just a fucked up place. And I mean, I love California. And I love Los Angeles. But I'm telling you the truth. I had a fairly new blue Cadillac, and we went driving down the interstate, George and I, and the car was just washed. I mean, right up the street from our hotel. We went to the hotel, I parked the car, got up the next morning, I come out, and there's signs. There's little black spots all over my freshly cleaned car. I mean, this is bad. This is only going to get worse. This guy in the EPA, he needs to be arrested and taken out of that office. He is disgusting. He's immoral. He doesn't give a shit about you or your grandchildren or your children, which is really sad because you don't give a fuck about him either because you elected Trump. So don't even come to me with Democrats lying. There's no need to lie. Look at what this maniac did. Look at what this maniac is doing. Not to mention, we're still teeter-tottering on nuclear war with North Korea. What the fuck, people? Wake the hell up. It is goddamn time for you to take your head out of your ass. Look at what's going on around you. This man is nothing but death incarnate. There's nothing nice about him. His little attorney general wants to arrest medical marijuana users. You heard me. Medical marijuana users. He wants to prosecute parents of children that are actually getting benefit from medical marijuana for abuse. What more do you need? These maniacs want to change everything backwards, and you faggots that voted for him? Oh, Jesus Christ, you people make me fucking sick. Every time I run into one of you people, it's everything I can do to keep my hands in my fucking pocket and not bust your fucking face. It's upsetting, it's appalling, it's annoying. No one out there deserves what's happening now. No one really gives a shit what's going to be in 10 years. I'm just hoping that, what's that bastard's name that used to be his, whatever. Somebody was saying that was close to him, says he's got less than a 30% chance of making it all the way to 2020 as the president. Impeachment? God, that would be wonderful. That would be freaking wonderful. Prosecution would be even better. This man needs to be put in jail. He's a psychotic. And what he's done to our country's reputation and what he's done to us as Americans, I'm afraid to go anywhere. They think I voted for that piece of shit. God help the rest of you out there that didn't vote for him. We're being blamed for it. They're saying it's our fault. They don't understand the criminal organization known as the Electoral College. These fucking people are brain-dead morons. The way this was all set up, yeah, it was rigged. It was rigged by the Russians. It was rigged by Trump. 45 is nothing but a shitbird. He has screwed us. He has fucked us. He is fucking us over. I don't know what he's going to do next. That's the scary part. I'm pretty sure he's going to go after gay rights or equal rights for, different people. All I can say is be ready because there's nothing. At the beginning there, I thought I was in panic mode when I said that he might kill us. I'm not in panic mode anymore. I'm sure he will kill us. He needs to be removed from office. I don't care how he gets removed. I don't want to see him killed, because making him a martyr would be the most disgusting, appalling thing on this fucking planet. I mean, worse than anything I can quite possibly imagine. Making him a martyr would be the worst thing to happen on this planet. He's the most disgusting person I've ever seen in that office. And I saw Nixon. Nixon was upsetting. But Nixon never embarrassed the shit out of us. And even after he was president and no longer president, he went to China and made peace. Do you see this imbecile ever doing that? This guy doesn't talk peace. He walks around like a bully in a fucking schoolyard, acts like a goddamn asshole. I am sick and tired of him. And if you are still supporting him, I'm sick and tired of you. You're a disgusting person. You need to kill yourself. Don't vote anymore. Stay the fuck home. And that's my opinion for today. And if you don't like it, fuck you and fuck Trump too.